Dear Papa, this letter may begin with the word Papa, but today it is not only for my father. It is for every father out there who chose responsibility when life became difficult. For every father who stayed strong when no one was watching. For every father who quietly carried burdens so his children could grow up feeling safe. Because the truth is, many fathers do extraordinary things that the world rarely talks about. Their sacrifices are often silent. Their love is often steady rather than dramatic. But the impact they leave on their children lasts a lifetime. So today, this message is for you. For the fathers who never gave up. For the fathers who kept showing up. And for the fathers who became heroes in ways their children only understand when they grow older. Part 1. The Father Who Stayed. My childhood did not begin in a perfect home. Like many children, I grew up in a family that carried its share of pain and broken pieces. My mother left, and suddenly life looked very different from the stories people like to tell about how families are supposed to be. But even in that difficult beginning, there was one person who never walked away. My father. He didn't disappear. He didn't give up. Even when life became complicated, he stayed connected to me. My grandparents helped raise me, but my father remained present in my life. He visited. He checked on me. He reminded me again and again that I was not alone. At the time, I didn't fully understand what that meant. But as I grew older, I began to see something clearly. It takes real strength for a father to stay present when life becomes messy. And there are many fathers in this world who do exactly that. They keep showing up. They keep caring. They keep loving their children even when circumstances make everything harder. And sometimes, that quiet presence becomes the most powerful gift a child can receive. Part 2. The Sacrifices Children Don't See. As children, we don't always see what our parents give up for us. We simply live our lives, unaware of the choices being made behind the scenes. But when I grew older, I began to notice the sacrifices my father made. He worked hard. He carried responsibilities that must have been heavy. Yet he still found time to guide me. He taught me how to face life. He taught me discipline. He taught me how to be strong and independent. Sometimes he held my hand while teaching me difficult lessons. And sometimes he slowly let go of that hand so I could learn to stand on my own. But there was something else I learned later. My father had opportunities to start a different life. He could have remarried. He could have chosen a path that might have been easier for him. But he chose something else. He chose to remain focused on being my father. And that decision changed my life forever. Because when a father puts his child's future before his own comfort, he plants seeds of strength that grow inside that child for years to come. Part 3. What Fathers Truly Give Their Children. The older I become, the more I realize something important. The greatest gift a father gives his child is not money. It is not comfort, and it is not a perfect life. The greatest gift a father gives is his character. Through his actions, he shows his child what responsibility looks like, what perseverance looks like, what love looks like when life becomes difficult. Because of my father, I learned how to face challenges without giving up. Because of my father, I learned how to stand on my own feet. Because of my father, I learned that real love does not disappear when things become hard. And I know there are millions of fathers in the world who quietly do the same thing every day. They work, they sacrifice, they protect, they guide, often without recognition, often without applause. But the children they raise carry those lessons into the world. And that is how fathers shape the future in ways that most people never see. A thank you to fathers everywhere. So today, this message is for every good father listening. For the fathers who stayed when leaving might have been easier. For the fathers who sacrificed their comfort for their children's future. For the fathers who taught strength, discipline, and kindness through their actions. Your work matters. Your love matters. And even if your children don't always say it while they are young, one day they will understand. One day they will look back and realize just how much you gave. And when that moment comes, they will feel exactly what I feel today. Gratitude. Deep, lifelong gratitude. So to my father, and to fathers everywhere, thank you. Thank you for the sacrifices we didn't see. Thank you for the strength you carried quietly. And thank you for showing us what true love and responsibility look like. I thank God for the father He gave me.